This dude pulled into a gas station in an ambulance with more than 20 patrol cars behind him. At this point, he was basically surrounded, but he had no plans to surrender. Then floored it and blasted right out. He gave one lucky NPC a little love tap, then he rolled off like nothing happened. Welcome back to Final Freedom. Right now, on the streets of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, a rogue ambulance has suddenly appeared. It all started because this guy believed he was perfectly fine, but his family insisted something was wrong with him, so they called an ambulance, planning to have him taken away. But the dude kept insisting he was not sick and refused to get in. Then later, when nobody was paying attention, he quietly climbed into the ambulance. He got in the driver's seat, but once he actually got in, his family got upset again and called the cops. His speed was not that fast at first. Looks like he was still getting used to this new ride. So for now, he was just testing out how it handled. As he drove down the road with the lights flashing, the NPCs around him were terrified of blocking an ambulance, so they all moved out of the way. Even the cops showing up at every intersection looked like they were giving him a police escort. After this fully immersive experience, the guy really started to believe he was an actual ambulance driver. Let's check the stat card. Okay, this dude somehow has 5-star driving skill. Now the real question is, how is he planning to disappear next? After that whole gas station situation, a large number of cops split up and changed strategy. They stopped chasing directly behind him. Instead, they started waiting at busy intersections. First, they did not want to make him more aggressive. Second, they did not want any more lucky NPCs getting love tapped. The ambulance this guy is driving is built on a Ford F-350 pickup platform. It comes with a 6.7-liter V8 turbo diesel engine. It can make up to 440 horsepower, and the peak torque can reach an insane 1,140 pound-feet. That right there is why you can see pickup trucks pulling semi-trailers. Maybe he got tired from driving. The guy pulled over somewhere. After fixing up his outfit, he opened the door himself. Nobody knew what he was saying to the cops, while waving his arms around. Of course, the cops behind him did not want to miss this chance. One cop ran up and started smashing the F key, and that move completely set him off. So he hit the gas and rammed forward. Consider that a lesson for the cop who tried to pull the door open. Seeing the ambulance stuck between two vehicles, the cops thought they had another chance. One officer stepped up and hit the F key again. The guy responded with a very friendly hand gesture. After taking one taser hit, he shut the door, floored it, and charged right out. After that whole chain of impacts, that patrol car was basically done for. But this ambulance was still completely fine. That shows you just how tough this Ford F-350 really is. After getting played like that, the cops had no choice but to call in stronger teammates and start round 2 of the matchmaking. At this point, the guy was still cruising around with no real destination. He had just broken through, so now he was feeling himself way too much. He was probably wondering what kind of chaos to create next. Then suddenly, a pickup truck came flying out. If he had not reacted in time, he definitely would have crashed right into it. No idea what this pickup truck's deal is, but since it showed up, then let's run the matchup. Okay, they are evenly matched. Seeing the pickup truck in the opposite lane, the guy copied him right away. Then he smoothly cut onto a side road. The pickup almost could not react in time. Now the two of them have entered a brand new track. Now the view is blocked. Nobody knows what happened under the bridge, but somehow, the pickup moved from the left side to the right side. No one knows what just went down. And when the ambulance turned left at the intersection ahead, and appeared again, thick smoke was already pouring out from the rear of the vehicle. Looks like under that bridge, the pickup got in some serious damage. Now the pickup is swerving left and right, constantly looking for an opening. The guy starts swerving too, trying to block every lane. This pickup is moving extremely clean. It keeps using the tow hook in the back to mess with the ambulance. Facing this almost shameless move, the guy can only keep dodging for now. He keeps swerving left and right, trying to find a chance to shake off the pickup, but the pickup uses the exact same move to block his path. Now the guy is completely pissed. He floors it and goes straight for a pit maneuver. Okay, that was a reverse Uno pit. That move was honestly beautiful, and starts opening up the gap. But then the helicopter spots something wrong. His front left tire was badly damaged during that pit. Nobody knows how much longer it can hold on. And then, that pickup truck shows up again. But this time, it does not try to pass him. The guy gets startled, and quickly slows down to let the pickup move ahead. But what nobody expected was, at the fork in the road up ahead, the pickup suddenly turned off and left. It did not even look back. That random move confused the guy completely. Was this whole thing scripted ahead of time? Now the guy goes back into cruise around mode. Cops with lights on keep driving past him. 9 times out of 10, they are heading up ahead to set up spike strips, and the guy also senses something is off, so he changes lanes early. The cops are already waiting for him. The guy immediately turns right and takes a side road around them. A vehicle this big is still being handled this smoothly in his hands. He successfully avoids the trap they set up in advance. You have to admit, his anti-gank awareness is actually pretty solid. But right then, the front left tire starts smoking again. After everything this guy has put it through, that tire finally cannot take it anymore. The overloaded tire decides it is time to go find freedom. Now the question is, how much longer can this ambulance keep going? Oh, it's over. The front right tire cannot hold on either. And somehow this guy can still drive an S-curve smoothly. That is actually crazy. Looks like in that earlier duel with the pickup, even though the guy won, he paid for it with both front tires. That was basically mutual destruction. Now even he has no idea how much longer he can keep going. All he can do is tough it out and keep the gas pedal pinned. Then the guy opens the door, as if he is getting ready to step out. A passing cop immediately runs over and hits the F key. He floors it, trying to leave one more time. But this time, the tires are completely done. Sparks are flying everywhere. The guy and the ambulance are both running on fumes now. He still tries to turn right, but with no tires left, it wobbles forward and crashes into a roadside planter. This aimless cruise that lasted more than an hour finally comes to an end, as the cop hits the F key and pulls the door open. The guy sadly loses his final freedom.